Are you looking for a scholarship for your undergraduate or postgraduate study abroad with no tuition fees, monthly living allowance, free accommodation, medical insurance, and many more? Then this video is for you. Welcome to the channel where we provide you with affordable studying abroad opportunities. The Shanghai Government Scholarship 2025 is an excellent opportunity for international students seeking to pursue undergraduate, master's, and PhD programs at top Shanghai universities. This fully funded scholarship covers your tuition fees, accommodation, and a living allowance of 4,000 yuan per month, equivalent of about 550 United States dollars. Before we get into the details, if you have not subscribed to the channel, then please subscribe, like, comment, and share, and help support the channel so that we can bring you more of such informative videos. For the purpose of constructing the Science and Technology Innovation Center and Global Influence, promoting the international cooperation and communication, and attracting more outstanding prospective international students to study in Shanghai, Shanghai's Municipal People's Government has set up Shanghai Government Scholarship for International Students. Since 2006, it is established to fund distinctive prospective international students to study in higher education institutions in Shanghai. So, the coverage and details. The Shanghai Government Scholarship is classified into A and B types. Type A is a full scholarship which covers your tuition, expenses for accommodation and living, and medical insurance during the corresponding study period. Is established to fund excellent prospective students applying for postgraduate, undergraduate, and pre-college programs. Type B, which is a partial scholarship, covers tuition and medical insurance during the corresponding study period. Is established to fund excellent prospective students applying for postgraduate and undergraduate programs. See, let's look at the eligibility. Applicants must be non-Chinese citizen in good health, age, and above, academic education background. Applicant applying for undergraduate programs should obtain a high school degree or above and be no more than 25 years old. For master's program, applicants should have a bachelor degree or above and be no more than 35 years old. For PhD program, applicants should have a master's degree or above with academic research ability and be no more than 40 years old. Applicants applying for the pre-college program should obtain a high under the age of 23 years old with a letter of pre-admission of undergraduate program from a Shanghai. 3. Outstanding in academic performance. Language proficiency. Generally, applicants should achieve Chinese level of HSK4 and meet the language requirements of the applied university and program. Meeting entry requirements of the applied university and program. And the last, number 6, is applicants that has received any other scholarship offered by the Chinese government or organizations is not entitled to apply for the Shanghai Government Scholarship. Applicants cannot apply for the scholarship on the website. So application period are January from February to April. First, you must choose your university and program. So select a participating university. The links are here. You can go to the university website and then look at if they offer your programs. And then complete the online application. Submit your application form. So the online These are the schools also here. They are also all over here. So the schools are here. And once you complete the online application, you submit the online application. Each university will review the applications and make the final selection. Now, once you are accepted, you proceed with your visa application and your university registration. So we'll go to the website, we'll go to the online application, and then we'll try to apply to one of the schools. So, for example, when you come to this website, when you come to the application website, okay, I will put the link to in the description below. So select the schools. And once we get here, we see that if you have questions, you can always call these numbers or you can send an email to this studyshanghai.org and they will be able to assist you. So let's say we choose the first one, for example, and then our plan of study. Let's say we want to study in bachelor's, right? So we see the scholarship. So the scholarship available for bachelor's degree at this university is only the class B, which is the partial scholarship. Okay, so take note of that. If you want to proceed with the partial scholarship, then you can continue with this school. Let's say we select a master's program at East China University. The type of scholarship we have the scholarship A and then the scholarship B. Okay, so let's choose another school again. Let's say we select Shanghai University of International Business. Bachelor's, the scholarship is they have both the class A and class B scholarships available. Okay, so this is how you go about it. Let's say University of Shanghai Institute of Technology, for example, master's degree, they only have the class B scholarship available. Okay, so this is how you can see that the school of your choice has both scholarship type A and type B available. So we'll go with East China University and then we'll select, let's select a doctor's program, for example, the same. You'll see that the doctors also has class A and class B. Okay, so today we are going to do a bachelor's program, for example. Okay, so we select the bachelor's and then we choose, let me choose a degree which has both class A. So we choose a master's program and then we click next. So the next will bring you to the step two of the application. It says here that now it is not the application period. Your application form can only be saved and cannot be submitted. You can only submit your application form to. It means that the application period, as I said earlier, opens from January to April. So it's possible, as we saw here from the beginning, it says here that application period is January from February to April. So once you go to apply to a specific school and you get this information, it means your information will be stored for future next year, the following year, but application is not open. So we're gonna go back and then we choose now. So let's say it's China again. Now we want to do a bachelor's. Let's say we choose this class B and then we go to next. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so this scholarship is available. So if this scholarship is available, what you do, you input your surname, make sure that you complete most of all this information here. You your first name, your surname, your first name, your first language. If it's English, you put your English language. Your nationality, you put your marital status, and then you complete this. Your highest degree of you have obtained senior high school. If it is masters, you put your bachelor's. Your religion, if you want to put here, you can put or say not applicable. This is your email that they will be used to correspond with you. So after you complete all this, So the next step of the application is uploading your required documents. The required documents are as follows. First, you must complete the application form. Your education, diplomas, and certificates must be notarized. Your academic transcripts must be English. If it is not in English, the Chinese translations may be required. And if your school program requires that you get a Chinese proficiency, then you need to get that. If it requires that you get English proficiency, then ensure that you get that. Physical examination, like physician's examination report, is also to be attached to this application. As they said initially, applicants must be in good health. That's one of the eligibilities, right? Applicants must be non-Chinese and good health. So ensure that you are in good health and then you go and do your physical. If for a master's or PhD, you have to write your study or research plan and recommendation letters, at least two recommendation letters for those who want to pursue a master's or PhD programs. First, you go to the government scholarship application. That's the step one. Choose a school student category, that's the master's, bachelor's, or doctorate, and then the scholarships category. This diagram is showing us the graphic map of how the steps to follow in applying for the scholarship. So, an applicant first you go to the government website, you choose a school, first you research the category, read the application details, complete the required application information, and then upload your attachments. So basically, you should have a passport size photograph, your passport copy, your transcript, your academic certificate, your study plan, recommendation letter, and other customized content, all depending on the school. So you confirm when once you upload everything, and then for other schools, if you want to apply for other schools, you can still continue the process and you do that. So you can apply for as many schools. The schools will do application, accept or reject. If you meet the eligibility criteria, don't miss out this chance to further your education in one of the world's most dynamic cities, Shanghai. Apply now and take the first step towards an exciting academic journey in Shanghai. Good luck to all applicants. This presentation has been helpful to you. Please do like, comment, and share. Share so that someone may also benefit from this information. Subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click on the notification bell so you are notified once we upload new exciting opportunities. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. This is the Captain. Adios.